You got any cocaine?
Nope.
You got any ganja?
No, I mean, I'm saying no because, I mean, we can't do this skit idea.
Why?
Weird Al Yankovic already did it. I mean, where you ask for something and I keep saying no. I mean, it's been done before already, so.
Shit. Well, we could still do it.
People will go apeshit.
Yeah, well, can we film something else?
I don't know. We're here and I'm completely out of ideas.
We could just talk. I mean, camera work will look pretty.
Yeah, but being meta and breaking the fourth wall is just, like, really fucking popular right now. And everyone's doing it.
Yeah.
You tell the, there's this one time, I was in grade 3. I think you already know about this, but I was in grade 3 and I was sitting on the bus with 2 girls. I'm going to move over a little bit because I realize I'm not even in the right spot anymore. Okay. Sitting on the bus and there's 2 girls. There's Erin and there was Marianne. And they started to whisper to each other and then they jumped me. They just attacked me. Not attacked, but like, they went for me. They jumped at me.
Right.
And Marianne managed to kiss me right on the nose. And I think that was like my first kiss, was that.
On the nose?
On the nose. And to escape, I crawled under the seat and I just worked my way under. And my friend Andre was there and I told him what happened and he laughed at me.
I would laugh at you. That's stupid.
And
Why didn't you go for it?
yeah, but
Get a grade 3 girlfriend. I mean, not now.
not now.
Because that makes
I
it
can
better.
that much easier now, but I mean at the time I was like that took some skill to.
Some skill, yeah.
But anyway, so
I didn't tell you about.
no, I'm not
Okay,
finished
okay,
yet.
okay.
This story's
All
getting
right.
better.
Oh my god. This
So I freak out as a 3rd grader. I'm like, I just kissed a girl,
yeah.
and
On the nose. Doesn't
on the
count.
nose, and then my thought process, what made sense to a 3rd grader is like, my nose needs to be punished.
What the fuck?
So I hit my head several times on the front of the chair,
Uh-huh.
and I got a nosebleed from that after a couple hits.
You, like, crushed your own nose.
And then I stood up and I went to the bus driver, and he was watching me as I was approaching him because he just seen some kid just
bust
like
his own nose up.
bust his nose on the seat of the chair and then walk up saying, like, I got a bloody nose.
You're a genius. Did I ever tell you how my first kiss went?
Mm-mm.
Or, fake first kiss?
Fake first kiss, yeah.
It wasn't until, like, middle school, because I was a loser. And we went to kiss each other, and we both missed. And we, like, hit each other's cheeks, and it was like, oh.
What do you mean? So, like, I think she just was going for your cheek.
No, she was going for a real kiss. Like, she, like, outright said it, and then we both just missed. And
Okay, how did the conversation? It's like,
I was like,
hey, Liam.
No, I was like, hey, goodbye hug, and she goes, how about goodbye kiss? And then missed. We were like 13, so I mean.
I don't
12.
think she missed. I think you just.
No.
She went for the cheek
'cause we
and you
did-
went for the lips, and then it was that awkward, like both faces are kind of turning.
You know what? That might make more sense, but either way, it was hilariously awkward. Like, just uncomfortable. I had a big coat on too, and it was like -1 out, and I was so embarrassed that I had like the collar pulled all the way up, the hood up and everything. I was like walking with my face buried in it so no one could see me, and this man's walking up and he goes, "Bit warm for a coat," and instead of not saying anything, I was like, "I got a fever," and I just kept walking.
Oh.
It was just so uncomfortable, but it was funny.
I got no coat stories. Just one time, I got locked out of the school.
Yep.
I just showed up late from lunch with my parents,
So they locked you out?
and the school back door was locked.
Okay.
And my thought process is not to check the front door, which was really reasonable.
Which
to
would be
just,
unlocked.
just walk to the front door. And instead, I thought they just locked me out, and I couldn't get to class. So I just cried, and I walked home
Wow.
for like 20 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah. This video,
Uh-huh.
even though it's just conversation now, this is like, I'm thinking of like Goodwill Hunting. This is just Goodwill Hunting moment, and then you're gonna share how your wife died, and
Just talk about shit.
it's not your fault.
Should I talk about my crazy ex?
Sure.
I told you most of it, but she broke up with me because I wasn't religious, which is a fair enough reason. But she was like the weird kind of religious, where she thought she was really religious, but she followed like none of the rules, which was uncomfortable. But more importantly, she was like against modern medicine, and she had arthritis, like rheumatoid arthritis. So she took all the medication for that, but would not trust her doctors at all. Like, she wouldn't take acetaminophen because she was convinced it would give her hearing loss, which it does say on the side of the bottle. But I mean, who gets hearing loss from acetaminophen? Tylenol. I'm taking it forever. Yeah. You said Tylenol. You're gonna have to like get that.
No.
Like,
no. We're gonna leave it in.
But yeah, who like gets? And then we were talking about like antibiotics. She never takes her antibiotics properly. She like skips her birth control because she doesn't give a fuck.
It's fine if you walk.
Come on, we're not doing anything important.
Nothing important.
You got any interesting or funny stories?
What's that?
Do you want to join us?
Week? Come down and have a conversation.
Come have a conversation with us.
We got nothing else to do.
We're just improvising a conversation.
Interesting or funny?
You got it?
Like
anything? No limits. What do you got? Anything.
You guys ever rode the city bus here?
No.
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Have you?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what Fashion Police are?
No. You want to join us? Because we got to have you on the camera here
first. Sit down and tell us about
first.
Fashion Police. No, seriously, what do you got? What do you got? Pull up.
Okay, hold on.
All right.
You don't know what Fashion Police are?
No.
What's Fashion Police?
Fashion Police is the people that should not leave their house wearing what they're wearing. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Okay, there's Fashion Police. So I'm taking the bus one day, and I have to go to the post office, and I get off the bus, and it's raining. Like, it's bad raining, right? And there's an individual there, we'll say, I don't know, 350, 400 pounds or something.
Yeah.
Wearing like some like Lululemon like dry fit wear in the rain. And I'm like, whoa, right? I'm like, I guarantee you knew it was raining before you left your house. Right?
Yeah.
So this is not sports bra and booty short material.
No.
Outside, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, and I'm like, I got a sweater and a hoodie on, and I'm soaked. And I want to go inside, and this person wants to have a conversation with me. Like, oh my goodness, you're not from here, are you? I'm like, no, you're not either, are you? I don't even think the person's from the planet, but like, I mean, I don't like, I mean, it goes to show like, I'm not judging, I'm not biased, but I'm saying there's like, accordingly, you know? Like, I don't know.
I was in a mall once, and there was this dude walking by. I don't know if I told you about this. I think he was a dude anyway.
Yeah.
Had the biggest fucking like mustache goatee thing I've ever seen, but it was dirty and gross. Had like a mullet going on.
Yeah.
Wearing a pink tutu. Okay? And like heel boots. Like I had I had no idea what was going on. Had a deep man voice too.
Yeah.
And just walking around. He was there every day I went there. I go there like 2 or 3 times a week, and he's always in there.
Okay, so then how about the mall?
Yeah.
I'll stop going to the mall. Like, winter, because my balance is not that good and I can't whatever.
Yeah.
But like, summertime, like even now, like I just went back and it's like people think it's summer. So no, when you see like, I know like the 250 pound, 300 pound individuals, women and men, pushing these 3-wheel jogging strollers. No. You hear me out.
Yeah.
I'm like, I've seen it, and I swear, like, yoga pants are an epidemic for Lethbridge.
It's like it can be a great thing, but then it can also just highlight,
literally
physically highlight the bad crevices.
So these people are pushing these. I finally went up to one person. I'm like, excuse me. They're like, yeah. I'm like, I'm mixed. I'm part black, right? They're like, yeah. And I'm like, but you don't see me like, big 50-cent chain, walking around like, yo, what up? Like, faking it till I make it, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, so me and you gonna have an honest conversation right now. They're like, okay. I'm like, we both know you're not jogging. I'm just saying, right? And they're like, what do they think? it's easier to push.
Easier to. So they're walking because the jogging makes it. The thing makes it easier.
I don't know what it
It's
was
just-
at. But like, I mean, this is me. Okay. I have learned over a period of time that people have a perception and a reception and a view and an opinion of the world itself, of how things go,
Yeah.
without coming to the own conclusion of themselves of who they are.
Okay.
Right?
Mhm.
So now, me. Okay, yeah, I got tattoos, and
Yeah.
but I don't fit them all. Like, my jeans fit, and
Yeah.
you know what I mean? You find me at church on Saturday.
Yeah.
What? So, but they look at me and they already have a stereotype or
assumptions.
judgment,
Yeah, yeah,
right? And I'm like, okay. Like, to the point where, like, okay, put it this way. This is funny.
Mhm.
So when I came here, I was like, okay, fine. So, like, yourself,
Mhm.
you both dress nice.
Yeah. Okay.
So you like to look good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now I know probably buying things to make yourself look good costs money.
It does.
It's not cheap, right?
Mhm.
Okay. I like to look good. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
This man's mad at me. He's like, a $400 winter jacket. I'm like, yep. He's like, why? I'm like,
Does he get angry at you for buying a winter jacket?
oh
you
no.
like?
He's like, I'll go to Winners, and I'm gonna buy a. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, the reason that these things are at Winners is probably because they couldn't sell wherever they were, right?
It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, I bought a jacket that was like $400. I put it on layaway. I didn't just go in there and grip it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I put it on layaway, but like now it's like, then everybody's like, oh, you're going outside. It's so cold. I'm like, zip. No, it's not. Like, I'm good, right?
You got a proper winter
You know
jacket.
what I mean? Like, I mean,
I think everyone has something to complain about.
Yeah,
like what they
exactly.
spend money on. It's like, you spend that much money on that, and like, well,
Oh, okay,
fuck
well,
you. You have
put it-
something that's
put-
gonna waste
Put it
money.
this way: this man was gone for 24 fucking years. Gone.
Okay.
So now things that were 50 cents when he was around, that are now $5.60. This
Yeah.
man is choked.
No, see, back when my dad was a kid, he'd tell stories about like going to the convenience store.
And buying shit
With,
for like
with like a
5
nickel, nobody go with like a nickel, get like 8 cans of pop, a bunch of bread. Like, you can't do that now. There's too many security cameras.
Yo, you know.
Yeah.
So, like, he's like, okay. So what happened is I came here and, like I said, like, I like nice things, and I mean, my lifestyle is different now. My friends are different. I don't, you know, I go to church. Like,
Yeah.
yo, man, I enjoy bowling. You know, I was a mentor at a youth center for like 2 years
Oh, yeah.
for
Yeah.
troubled youth, right? And I'm going through this thing, and I see this watch, and I'm like, uh-oh. Like, I wish like the page would just like burst into flames,
Yeah.
and like I just
Go
wouldn't.
away?
I wouldn't have seen it,
Yeah.
but it didn't happen.
All right.
So, anyways, I ordered this watch. I put it on layaway.
Yeah.
Takes me about a year and a half to get it. Whatever.
Yeah.
My girlfriend lives here in Lethbridge, right?
Yeah.
So I get here, and as soon as I get here off the bus, what do you think the first things I get? My watch. Oh God.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh man, this watch is crazy. So I'm walking around the mall and sitting there. I'm noticing, like, I'm talking groups of people staring at me. I'm
Yeah.
like, I have to go to a person. I'm like, excuse me. She's like, yeah. I'm like, am I wearing something of yours? She goes, no. I'm like, do I know you from somewhere?
Yeah.
She says, no. I said, oh. I said, I was just wondering why you were staring at me.
Yeah.
She goes, what'd you say? Oh, your watch and your jewelry is very distracting.
Distracting.
Jeez.
No, this is what she said to me,
Yeah.
distracting. So I'm like, what? So to me, automatically, I'm like, okay, this is the way it is. I obviously don't fit the mold of like
Yeah.
the average university, college, Lethbridge person, which I don't want to be, right? Like, I don't want to be like you. I do me just fine. And so, like, real life problems, okay? Like, honestly, you guys, this is the calmest I've ever seen this park.
He
Me
keeps
too.
telling me stories
Yeah.
about people getting the shit beat out
Yo,
of them.
Yeah.
no.
I haven't seen anything.
Listen to this. My friend owns a store down here.
Okay.
So I walk with his wife
Yeah.
to do their bank drop for their money.
All right. Yeah.
Because she's like, I'm not going by
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll go with you. Now she's looking. She's like, really? She's like, he's going to come with me. He can barely walk.
Yeah.
I'm like, whatever, though. But, like, that's what I'm saying. I can
Yeah.
barely walk. But people look at me and they're like,
They know enough.
Yeah.
Like when I leave my house, if I do it any time after like midnight, I'm like, I'm gonna wear a different coat at this time of night. It's just like
no, like, so I'm just like, whatever. So anyway, I hear this voice screaming. I turn around and it's behind me. I'm like, let's go. So we start walking to, there's the Canada Trust Bank right down there, right?
Yeah.
And there's a Greyhound across the street.
yeah.
They're full out street fighting in the middle of the street. No. Have you guys ever seen like bum fights? Like,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
80s?
yeah.
Like it's some of this stuff, my
I watched
dude.
a couple crackheads throw down in Vancouver one day.
No,
That's just scary.
Okay, no, like this is Buck. This is like full out like 11 o'clock in the morning native drunk. Word.
Yeah.
They're mad because can't even believe you're talking to my cousin's ex-girlfriend's cousin's brother.
Yeah.
What
So
do
they
you
beat the shit out of each other.
What are you thinking? I'm like, yo.
I know him.
So my friend's wife was like, are you okay? I'm like, yo, I'm cool. Like, this shit's hilarious.
Yeah.
So the one girl breaks off. She runs across the street. Into the bank. Well, she goes to run into the doors. Guess who goes walking out the doors?
Yeah.
How about 2 police? Right?
Yeah.
So they're like, next thing you know, the whole street flooded with cops. There's paddy wagons.
Yeah.
And they come through the bank and they're looking at me and they're like,
Yeah.
you're not native and you're not homeless.
You
Thanks.
gotta get out of here.
You know? Thanks. I'm like, yo, I tell my friend's wife, I'm like, yo, we gotta leave.
Yeah.
So then we come back, and so then I'm walking through the park. When we're going back when I leave the shop,
Yeah.
and this guy full out like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like someone like pushed him over, like God pushed him over or something.
Yeah.
And he's like,
Yeah.
face first onto the pavement,
Oh, God.
knocked himself flat out
Oh.
right at the beginning of these gates over here. I'm like, I call my friend. I'm like, you know how there was like lots of cops and everything around here all day? Like, yeah, I'm like, well, the ambulance is coming. I guarantee you. He's like, what do you mean, my dude? I'm like, yo, this guy's out, and then like, these other people are like, Jonathan. They're like, what are you doing? Are you okay? The cop's like, no, he's not okay.
You're unconscious
Yeah.
in the middle of the road.
It sucks how often I see people passed out on the street and I'm like, don't be dead. I just don't want to deal with seeing a dead
man.
body today. It just
Like,
happens so often.
So you live in Lethbridge?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know the south side then, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know Montana's and the Boston Pizza and all
Yeah,
that stuff is? Okay, so there's a Rona right there, right? Behind it, there's a Rona.
Mm-hmm.
Like beside it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so if you walk to the back of the Rona and you look across the street, like, here's the Rona's, like you're sitting at this bus stop and the Rona's right behind
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
And you look across the street, there's a long-term living facility and there's a old folks home. There's a path that goes through it and there's a park.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And the outside of the park, that's where my girlfriend's house is.
All right.
One day I come walking through the park at nighttime to catch the bus to come back down here. And there's this dude sitting on this bench with his head down.
Yeah.
I'm thinking. So I was like, hey man, are you okay? He don't move. He don't twitch. He don't nothing.
Yeah.
So obviously I'm like, yo, I call 911, right? I'm
Yeah. This guy dead?
like, I don't know if he's dead or whatever. I'm like,
Yeah.
using park. They come through, ambulance, like driving right through the park, lights, and they're like, oh, the buddy's alive, but like 10 feet away is his buddy laying on the grass,
Yeah.
dead.
Is
Jesus.
this a dead body?
Yeah, dead.
Jesus.
I'm like,
You don't want to deal with that.
I'm just like, yo, man, like Medicine Hat does not have the homeless population of Lethbridge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
pretty intense here.
Yellowknife's
Right.
got a pretty big one too.
Okay,
It's
like,
almost different though, because it's more violent here than Lethbridge and Yellowknife.
Yellowknife's
They're
like
just
a quiet homeless. Like they don't do anything. They
Yeah.
just harass you. Like they'll just yell at you on the street. They
like
never do anything.
Like no, like here is like it's funny because I went over at the bus one day. I guess this isn't really a funny story, but it's a good one still. So like, I mean, I got myself in trouble, you know what I mean? Impaired driving, whatever
Yeah.
else. My life, I've been sober for over 6 years now.
Good job.
Whatever, that's just life for me. It's like breathing now, right?
Mhm.
So, I'm over at the bus stop. Okay, there's Chapters, and then right over there,
Oh yeah.
there's a bus stop right there, like right by that medical arts building.
Okay.
And I'm sitting there, and then there's like a shelter or something, I guess, across the bridge.
Mhm, yeah.
So they like come over in droves, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, like, I'm talking like this is like 7:20 in the morning is the first bus.
Yeah.
One day, the first like 2 people was like, "Hey, do you got smokes? Do you got pitches for a bottle?" I'm like, "I don't smoke. I don't drink."
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, "No, I don't got no pitches. Whatever. Next day, there's this native guy, and I don't know what it is. Like, do you ever have like it's like a premonition, like a feeling? that
Yeah.
something's
Something's
different?
just gonna go wrong.
Something,
here,
no, or
not
something's
right.
different.
Yeah,
Something's
yeah,
different.
Yeah.
This guy's like, "Excuse me." He's like, "Do you have like $3 or $4?" And I'm like, "For what?" And the man's like, "I'm hungry. I gotta eat."
Yeah.
So I'm like,
That's a noble cause.
no. But I'm saying, I'm like, okay. I'm like, "Are you hungry?" He's like, "Yeah." So across the street from there, there's it's called Parkside Homes,
Okay.
right? That's where I am, like, temporarily, right?
Yeah.
But they give like people like donate food to that place,
Yeah.
whatever. So I go in there, man. I fill this dude up a bag of food.
Yeah.
I brought it outside, and this man was really hungry.
Mhm.
Like, he was starving.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
this man ate like set a world record for eating some, like 4 sandwiches. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
So it's funny. So then I seen him like probably 2 weeks later, and he's like, "And you remember?" He's like, "Good morning, man." I'm like, "Good morning." I'm like, "What's up today?" He's like, "Nothing." He's like, "I'm gonna go see if I can panhandle $2 so I can go to Tim Hortons and get a coffee." I just gave him $2.
Yeah.
I'm like, "Here, just go get a cup."
Go get a coffee. You know,
But, like-
he's gonna buy food with
Well,
it.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It wasn't like for a bottle. It wasn't for something
See,
else.
Whenever I'm at Yellow Knife, they'll ask for money, and every once in a while, I never want to say yes because
Yeah.
they're always going to buy a drink with it. But every once in a while, I'll be like, "Here, just come with me. I'll buy you something to eat." I used to work at McDonald's like 4 or 5 years ago,
Yeah.
so I'd bring him in, I'd get him something to eat.
Yeah.
I work in a store, I'll buy him some groceries or something like that. But half the time, he'd be like, "Hey, you want something?" Like, "Yeah, I'll wait here." You go in, you come out like 2 minutes later, and they're gone.
Yeah.
They don't want food.
I
So
went. to,
you've lived in Lethbridge your
Yeah,
whole
yeah,
life?
yeah.
Okay.
No, just a year or two. So.
A year or two. Okay. Well, before, back in the day, there used to be a bar across the street.
A bar? Oh yeah.
It used to be called Goose Looney's. Right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
We used to call it the Dirty Bird.
All right.
And this place, it was nuts. Like, we'd drive from Medicine Hat to come drink at Goose Looney's.
Yeah.
And halfway through the night, you'd be all drunk and you'd be like, "I'm going to the park."
Yeah.
"What are you going to the park for?" "It's going to be a good time." And you could walk across the street to the park and, like, you didn't have to do nothing. And you were getting in a fight.
Yeah.
You know?
Apparently there used to be a lot of trees here, so
Yeah, like
they
tons.
cut them down so people wouldn't get raped anymore in here. They
Like,
say.
yeah.
You can see your rapist coming.
Like,
Yeah.
no, like, it was funny because, like, the one day I walked through and this guy's like, "What's up?" I'm like, "Nothing." He's like, "No, man, really, what's up?" I'm like, "The sky, if you want to get stupid."
Yeah.
I'm like, "What are you up to?" He's like, "Cool, just going for a walk." So it's funny. So I start walking through and I'm walking through here. And this little individual's trying to hide behind these pillars.
Like sneak up on you?
Like leaping.
No, he's trying to go like Black Ops or something. He watched too many PlayStation games or some
Yeah,
bullshit.
yeah.
I don't know. But he's like dodging through here. So I get to like where this green thing is on this garbage can thing, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And I stop. I turn around and he's behind that white thing.
Okay.
And I'm like, "Yo, man, what are you doing?" I'm like, "Well, whatever you're doing," I'm like, "you should just stop doing it."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Because you're not sneaky, you're pissed. Can't even walk." It's funny because he's trying to hide behind the pillars and he's so drunk he's stumbling and like,
Yeah. You keep
so
following.
because he can't hide behind them. And I'm laughing. I'm like, "Yo, this is comedy."
Yeah.
But yeah, like it's I don't know, like it's like if you like you say yourself like okay, like the two of you for instance. Now, if me like but my friends they know like
Yeah.
it'd be cool. If this is me before and I told my friends, "Oh, I walked to the park man, I seen 2 guys sitting on a bench recording, just
Yeah.
talking, they'd be like, "Shut the no. Like, there's no way they'd believe me, right?
Yeah.
They'd be like, "Because nobody does that.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, actually,
Two guys sitting here filming.
actually, these two guys do that.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know? But that's the difference of opinions. So now, you say, okay, so this is a true, actual fact. You can't argue. Like,
All right.
This is what I love. I love logical shit.
All right.
Shit you can't argue. 2 + 2 = 4. Thank you.
Can't argue that. That's true.
Right?
Yeah.
Not 3 point something, not
Yeah,
4 point
yeah, yeah.
nothing. It equals 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? So now, you can give without loving anything.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, okay, so for instance, like, you could give your time right now
Yeah. Yeah.
doing this without loving it.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Okay, but you can't love without giving everything.
Some deep shit.
It's the truth,
It is.
though.
It is true.
You can't argue that
If you
shit.
love something, you're gonna do everything.
You have to.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So obviously, this like serene like place of time is something that you guys love.
Mhm.
It's pretty
It's
nice.
some-
It's
right?
pretty nice. Yeah.
So you're giving everything
Yeah, yeah.
something simple.
Yeah.
It'd be simple to someone else if they weren't perceptive, but if you see it, it's a big deal.
Especially this guy. You put so much work into this movie.
Yeah,
Shit. Like his
um,
life is this kind of stuff right now.
Like, I want to make movies, and that's why I have a nice camera and a microphone, and he just visits, and we used to make videos and
I help him.
yell
I
all night.
act because
so.
he can't find people to trust.
Okay, so check this out.
So-
So I used to go to like freestyle battle MC competitions.
All right.
Like crazy.
Yeah.
Like dudes stop showing up if I showed
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
They're like, nah,
I love rap music.
I don't feel like rapping today.
No. Okay. All right.
But he's like, why? He's like, yo, man, the dude's here again.
Yeah.
It's like, who? He's like, you see that black guy over there? He's like, I ain't rapping. He's like, because if y'all start going off and you guys make it turn into like it's some kind of battle, and when y'all approaches him, he's like, I don't want nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
So, but now people look like it's hard for me to listen to artists from the radio that have made it.
Yeah.
They really aren't that good.
Some of them aren't. Some of
They've
them
really
aren't.
got some bubblegum.
Especially the rap. Like
Oh.
that goes to the radio anyway. The stuff on the radio. Do you listen to Kendrick Lamar?
Come on.
No, but did you hear Blacker Than Berry?
Come on.
You hear the new one? Come on.
No.
You gotta.
Watch this.
What do you got? You got old school Wu-Tang?
No, listen.
What do you listen to?
Okay, yo, do you want to hear something shocking? Have you heard Chris Brown rap?
Chris Brown. Can he rap?
What? What?
I don't know. I've never listened. I
Okay,
don't-
yo, here you go.
Beat the shit out of Rihanna. I'm not.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
whoa, yo, trust me. I caught this. I'm like, this is who?
Yeah.
They're like 1,380 songs or whatever. And it's all rap. They ain't one. Okay, where is he at?
Call the contact high. I'm running record labels to my contract.
Chris Brown?
by.
Yeah.
All in
No.
for this new shit, say I. I'm a
Are you
man,
serious?
mannequin, no fuck with fake guys. Hold up. Nigga dope like a nigga slang pipes.
He's
Nigga
all right.
slang wood, she gon' feel it in the pipes.
What the fuck?
Pussy good, get the ding-a-ling twice, 'cause my chain
What is he?
get the money,
When
pussy
when was
niggas
the
on
last
ice.
time he was relevant?
Once he beat his girlfriend, but
This is like a good song. I'd listen to this. Really good.
She got the body of a model when I'm sipping on the bottle. I'm about to spend the money
Well,
on.
rhymes are good.
She gon' really get a check.